If you're looking for an English examination that's easy to prepare for and that doesn't require too much hassle, then the MET is the perfect choice for you. Watch this video till the end to learn how to answer questions in MET speaking.
Welcome back to 9.09er YouTube channel. Well, earlier this year, we released 4 videos featuring Sir Philip, MET speaking, listening, reading, and writing. But last week, we launched a new video focusing on MET writing with Sir Brian making a writing task on the spot. But this time, we're going to focus on arguably the most important subtest if you're going to the United States of America, and that's the speaking subtest. So Sir Brian, like what he has done several times since 2021, ever since we launched our YouTube channel, he'll be doing on-the-spot MET speaking. But first, what is MET and what's the speaking subtest all about? In August of 2022, MET was recognized as one of the English examinations that nurses and medical technologists can use to apply for visa screen certificate and license endorsement. And like the IELTS, MET does not require a specific grade for listening, reading, and writing. All you have to do is to get a 55/80 in speaking and 55/80 overall band score. No wonder why a lot of nurses and medical technologists choose this examination so that they don't have to devote so much time to prepare for listening, reading, and writing. And as evidenced by our passers since last year or since 2024, the average preparation time for MET is just 1 to 2 weeks of preparation. Now, there are 5 types of questions in MET speaking. This is computer delivered. You don't talk to a human being. All you have to do is to answer prompts in front of you. So we're not going to talk about questions 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they are relatively easy. Now let's move on to the 5th one, and that's considered the most challenging type of question for MET speaking. So Sir Brian, overview please of MET speaking question number 5.
Well, in the 5th task of MET, a lot of people actually tout this as the hardest question type in MET, and for a good reason, because you're going to be talking for an extended duration of time. You're going to be provided a scenario, and you're going to actually use your critical thinking skills and your persuasiveness in speaking English to be able to get the message across and also convince or persuade people that your point is correct. So it's like an argument that you're raising, and it's for 90 seconds. Nevertheless, don't fret, because this is the last part of your examination, and this is actually, in my honest opinion, the only time that you're going to use a lot of your brain cells in the MET. So you reserve that for the end of the speaking examination, which is task 5. You're going to be provided as a question or a scenario, and you're going to play the part. So here's an example. I will read. You are the president of your homeowners association. The city government is planning to introduce new rules about pets, and you're worried these changes might negatively affect pet owners in your community. Convince the city officials that pets should not be negatively affected by the new rules. Give reasons and suggestions. Okay, so that's the task basically, and you will have to speak for at least, or no, a maximum of 90 seconds. Try your best to maximize that 90 seconds provided for you. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. So don't speak for only 30 seconds or less than a minute. Try your best to expand your arguments, and the best way I would definitely lengthen an answer there is not to think of only one point. In fact, the question already has it. You have to give suggestions. So you're not going to just provide one suggestion, you're going to give plenty. So let's try this out, Sir Irvin.
Okay.
I have the timer here, so when it alarms, then I am done, okay? Let's start. Timer starts now. I've recently heard that the city government is planning to implement major changes in how pets are actually handled in our community. And as the Homeowners Association president, I feel it is my rightful duty to inform you that these changes should not impact any of the pet owners and also the pets in our community or our village. I feel it is very important to protect our pets, especially in this community, because there are a lot of pet owners here who value their pets so much and they bring about so much joy, warmth, and tenderness to them. And if they're going to be affected or displaced even by the community rules and regulations that are going to be implemented soon, this is going to be of great detriment to the owners, which we are supposed to protect in our society. I feel that what needs to be done is to promote responsible pet ownership by encouraging our pet owners to follow the best practices. Maybe you could release a pamphlet or some information materials that will enable the pet owners to understand their responsibilities and not violate any of the rules and regulations that you're planning to implement. I feel it is very important. It's crucial and vital for you to inform all of our pet owners here in our community before implementing any of the changes. And that's it. You're
Time's
done.
up.
90 seconds. My gosh, it's so short. Still have a lot of things to say, but you don't have to talk too much.
So, in IELTS speaking, it's almost the same because you're given 2 minutes to deliver a speech. You're on your own to talk for about 2 minutes. But this one is shorter, right? 90 seconds, not 120 seconds. And for other English exams, you have to pay attention so that you're going to retell a lecture. In MET speaking, no retell lecture. We can guarantee that. And what I love about this one, your face is not recorded, meaning to say, no need for eye contact, no need for facial expressions, and there is no examiner watching you, no examiner who's going to show unnecessary facial gestures, and you won't be anxious, you won't be nervous because no one is looking at you. No one is evaluating your face or how you deliver while you are talking. So all you have to do is to be the most talkative person in the world in order for you to maximize the 90 seconds being given to you. So if that is the case, no wonder why it will only take 1 to 2 weeks for candidates to get the required band score for MET speaking. And we started with the examination here in the Philippines. That's February of 2024. And right now, 89% is the national passing rate for MET, and that's considered to be the highest if you're going to compare the other English examinations. Now, we understand that this is a new examination. That's why there are not too many review materials available on the internet. Fortunately, 9.09er came up with our own MET book. So this book contains practice tests for listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And it says audio files already included. No need for CD. All you have to do is to scan the QR code. So how can 9.09er English help you with your MET? 1, through this book, available for only 649 pesos. Number 2, we have online review packages, inclusive of one-on-one coaching. Now, it's up to you if you choose the package without coaching, or the package with 10 coaching sessions, or the package with unlimited one-on-one coaching sessions. And if you don't have plans of reviewing, you want to take the examination right away, 9.09er English, in partnership with iPass Processing. We are the official testing center in multiple cities nationwide. In Metro Manila, you have 2 options. Manila Center near FEU, near UST, near PRC Moraita. And the second one, Makati, near Makati Medical Center. If you're from up north, we have a testing center there. Southern Luzon, we also have an MET testing center. And of course, we don't forget our brothers and sisters from Visayas and Mindanao, because I, for one, am from Mindanao. That's why we have an MET testing center in the Visayas and Mindanao. So guys, if you're going to the United States and looking for an English exam that's easy to prepare for, and testing centers all over the country, then there's just one English test to remember, and that's MET, or the Michigan English Test. We are so excited to shoot our new content. What topics would you like us to talk about? Write down below so that we'll consider your suggestions, and we'll see you in our next YouTube video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye!